What's up, Danny? This is Cameron. I'm gonna make this video here, going over lead generation prospecting in Toledo, Ohio. So, I was just going down the rabbit hole looking at some pretty pictures, but I'm gonna walk you through my process. I'm going to kind of go through the results kind of live with you on screen that I haven't really looked at. Kind of started the process just to save some time, but we'll kind of conclude together whether we're going to set up a lead generation website in Toledo and how to do that. So I was checking Google results. I'll kind of walk you through my process just so anyone watching this video can replicate these results, and you can check on your local results in a similar fashion. If you're going to do it repeatedly, I do it under an incognito window, and you can hide your search history that way. If you go to your website a lot, you won't swing a biased search result. You can use this brightlocal.com. I've entered already Locksmith, Toledo, Ohio, and I'm looking at Google search engine results, page 1 through 10. I click on page 1, and it's just bringing in its Locksmith. So it's adjusted from my location here in San Diego, California, and it's as if I'm searching in Toledo, Ohio for a Locksmith keyword. So we have map. This is the map pack, and just interesting stats. 75% of the people searching for these services are going to go to this map pack. So that's the top 3 in Google Maps, which is a separate element in your search results. You have 1, 2, and 3, which I'd want to look at. But what to note here is no website connected to number 3, which is generally positive. That means we can possibly edge out that number 3 and get in the map pack with a good, strong website attached to our Google My Business, which is an example of what I'm assuming 1 and 2 are. So now you have organic, which you and I both recognize number 1, and I would look at 1, 2. Let's look and check. So I would look at 1, skip 2 because that's Yelp, and we can't control for Yelp. All we can do is beat them with good local SEO. Then you have 24hourlockouts.com, Toledo lockandkey.com, 3bestrated.com is another directory. So I would take 1, 3, and 4 and break those down. But I mean, for interest of time in this video and an example, this will be part of my process. As I probably continue. I've already, determined pretty much that we can do this in Toledo. But we'll take a look at the one we did the other day, and then these 2. So let's look at all 3 of these websites, which we can control for the websites. We can then set up a Google My Business with an address and break down the SEO and their Google My Business separately. So we have Safekeepers, Locksmiths, and I'm going to go fast. We don't want to make this video too long. We'll try to keep it about 10 minutes. But just so you can get a feel for what I do and kind of why I do it. So you have to bear with me with the chimneys. We get this one crack. Okay, we're doing good this morning. Alright, so Majestic says that this website has 0 trust flow. That's a positive for us. And minimal citation flow. That's a positive for us. So this is prime, especially if it says a number 1 organic website ranked for that keyword. So obviously we looked at this together, doing some things right, doing some things wrong. Wrong. No phone number listed out in the open that I can see. I don't know where to click to call. Then there's a form, and we know this is just a hook, right? We went over if it's relevant or not, it's going to get someone's attention. Still don't see a phone number. Got services. I'm not going to go down a web hole. Then you get a phone number, right? It's not click to call. Then another phone number. So we went over this site a little bit when I was on the phone with you. And for the viewers of this video, I would just say this is a classic lead generation website, poorly done. Just kind of copy paste. And like we noted, it kind of looks like data puke. So it's just keyword loading, location keyword loading, phone number loading, so they know that Google reads this website and they get ranked for Locksmith, right? So this is done in a better way and with better tactics that can easily outrank this page. And the reason that they're not they're doing some things right, but they're just spreading themselves too thin. They're trying to rank these pages everywhere. And what we'll look at one more time here is what I wanted to show. For example, we'll get rid of my number 3. Let's just grab this, see how many pages they have, because this will give us an idea what we need to outrank. So we type in site, copy paste. So they have 152 pages to, in their regions and multiple, right? And I think maybe even multiple states in your area, right? So anyway, just moving quickly through this video. Got about 3 minutes left. I want to show you we could undo this website over their whole region, but certainly in Toledo with a good page that we can quickly make and rank. We'll save 2 and 3 for a deep breakdown later, but I just want to show you what a good website might look like. This is click to call. Google can still read all this. There's not enough content on this page. Less than 300 words. 838 on our main competitor. So we need like 1,000 words of content on our homepage to outrank. And nothing completely fancy. This actually might be a lead generation website as well. I'd have to kind of look a little deeper. And then number 3 looks like it was built in 1995, and we don't see a phone number. Can't see anything because it's a terrible website. There's the mix match phone number. No click to call. Google doesn't like this website, and it's still number 3 associated with the one in the map pack, I believe. So anyway, yeah, it looks good. What I want to check with you on screen here, we're probably going to break our promise and go over our 10 minutes. But what I want to do, you can always speed me up, right? You need to use, okay, let's see. You can always use a app to speed me up. I brought it up. Alright, so they're kicking butt with some of these pages. Garden City, Trenton, Garden City, Trenton, Trenton, Garden City. So like I don't know where they're Melvindale. I don't know where they're primarily located, but I can tell where they're focusing. And they're ranking 1 and 2, like map packs. So lots of Google My Businesses on these location pages, and lots of high-ranking search terms. Locksmith for safes near me, Detroit for vehicles, lots of good stuff. We can basically reverse engineer. We can undo this systematically, starting with Toledo. But they don't have anything looking like to that Toledo page. I can check the page specifically, but it's a good good competition to follow. So we'll follow them for a little while, and then they might time out on me here for a little bit. So anyway, I don't want to make this video too long. I'm going to end it here, and just conclude with this should be a relatively easy takeover. And looking at these websites, let's look at this one. Yeah, I mean, it's annoying, but it gets your attention. The number, the click, the design, I guess, coming up slow, probably. Just a lot of memory on the site. But it's clean, and it looks reputable, maybe. So, let me check number 2 and see if it's organic at least. It might be organic and not lead generation. So, this is more of a website without all the bells and the whistles and the slow loading time, and this big weird offer for 15. Oh, I got it. Less than $20. So we're going to probably build a site more. This is an example of a site that we can build here, but yeah, it'll be a little easier with some of this data. So I'll keep combing through it, get back to you, and let you know an ETA and a timeline. But I definitely see lead generation in Toledo working out. All right, take care, Danny.